Kauai is such an incredible place for waves. Where Andy lives, in Honolulu, where he grew up, he kind of came from nothing. He didn't come from a lot of money or wealth. He didn't have a lot of money to travel. Yet he was in the perfect place to become what he is. With the waves that he had, that he surfed every day.
His whole surfing revolves around instinct, and I think he was able to surf these incredible reef breaks, and also that little competitive zone down at Pine Trees.
This beach break out here is the best training ground on the planet, probably. The boys had that since they were 9, 10 years old.
They're so ultra competitive as brothers that there's no doubt in my mind that their growing up together helped shape them into the dynamic surfers they are today.
And all of a sudden Andy grew and he got real gawky and gangly. Didn't look right. He was sprouting. And Bruce was all form and perfect. Then it shifted, hey, Bruce is going to be the guy. Look at the style, look at the form. And then Andy when he turned 16, everything kicked in.
Andy was a little kid when Kelly started winning world titles. He guaranteed watched every single videotape that Kelly had ever been on and dissected it and tried to surf like Kelly, guaranteed. And guaranteed he was Kelly's biggest fan.
He had the dominant kind of gonna be a world champ attitude when he was a young kid. He didn't want to lose. He wanted to win every contest. I think when he really became a household name is when he qualified so quick on the WQS, onto the CT, and then, as we all know, did that huge rise and crash.
Andy was a brash young kid and cocky when he went on tour.
Going into that next level, if you don't have your game tight, no matter who it is, not Andy, not anybody else, the big boys are ready to chew you up and spit you out for breakfast.
All of a sudden he thought, hey, this is me, I'm a rock star.
He kind of got a little wild and didn't realize what he kind of had going, and got swept up in the fast life on tour, which is so easy to do. Falling off the tour was a rude awakening in a sense, but a nice slap of reality, that kind of set him on his course.
Kelly and Andy had to work for what they got. It didn't come to them, where it was some sort of legacy or some trust fund kid. They came from very humble beginnings, both of them.
Kelly was bred to be more of a smooth machine, whereas Andy was bred to be a rigid killer.